Hare Krishna. So Krishna, before giving the actual confidential knowledge, he is glorifying the confidential knowledge. In the first three shlokas of this chapter, chapter number 9. So we have seen the two shlokas, the first two. Now let's see the third one and see that how much Krishna is glorifying the knowledge that he is going to give. Ashraddhadhanah purusha dharmasyasya parantapa aprapya mam nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani. So here Krishna is saying ashraddhadhanah purusha dharmasya aprapya mam. So he's saying, O Parantapa, O conqueror of enemies, ashraddhadhana purusha, the persons who are not faithful in what? In what I'm going to speak. So whatever Krishna has spoken till now and the knowledge that he's going to give in future, in the future verses, he's talking about that. The ones who don't have faith in that knowledge, in devotional service, what happens? Aprapya mam. Such people cannot attain me. So if they cannot attain Krishna, what does that mean? Nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani. They are going to return to the path of janma, mrityu, jara, vyadi, birth and death in the material world, the cycle of birth and death in the material world. A very, very instructive shloka for all of us, which talks about the aspect of faith. Let's see what are the gems that Prabhupada is giving us here. The faithless cannot accomplish this process of devotional service. I think the first line itself is a punch. The ones who are faithless, the ones who don't have faith in Krishna, the ones who don't have faith in bhakti, they cannot attain anything in devotional service. Faith is created. So how is the faith created? If suppose we are faithless, what is the solution? Faith is created by association with devotees. Now those devotees who have faith, if we start associating with them, we will also get that conviction in practicing devotional service. We will be very, very fortunate if we get such association of devotees. Because we ourselves are not very qualified to practice bhakti. We ourselves don't have that intense faith in bhakti, intense faith in Krishna, intense faith or intense hankering to attain the ultimate goal of life, that is Krishna. If we associate with those people who have it, we will also get it. And that is the only way. There is no other way apart from this. It's not that we'll read more and more scriptures and we'll get it. By associating with those people who have it, by their mercy, we can get it. We are talking about the faith aspect. There are still more unfortunate people. Even after hearing all evidence of Vedic literature from great personalities, still such people have no faith in God. They are hesitant and cannot stay fixed in devotional service of Lord. Thus, faith is a most important factor for progress in Krishna consciousness. This is the problem with so-called educated people. There is all of us. When we become educated materially, when we have high degree, good number of degrees on the nameplate, we start thinking we know everything. But we don't understand that we don't know anything of the spiritual world. We don't know anything even of the material world. Suppose someone does a PhD. Tell me what is PhD meant. PhD is all about choosing a subject, in fact a subject inside a subject, and doing a research on that. If something is asked beyond that, the person will not be able to answer. So this point is very important to understand, that we might be a very, very great person when it comes to the material qualification, but then we are completely zero when it comes to spiritual knowledge, spiritual understanding. So if we don't know anything, what is the problem in accepting? But our mind will play the trick. Mind will say, no, how can we accept? No, there should be proper logic. There should be proper proof. There should be this, there should be that, then I'll accept. But the mind is so tricky that even after the person gets proper proof, proper evidence about various facts and figures in the given in scriptures, still the mind will not be able to accept. This is the most unfortunate situation of many people, many so-called educated people in this world. And it is not the matter of understanding. They are able to understand. But the point is, they don't have enough spiritual credits to realize what is there, to have complete faith in what is given in scriptures. So what they lack is sukruti or spiritual punya. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, what is meant by faith? It is said, Shraddha Shabde Vishwasa Kahe Sudruda Nischay Krishna Bhakti Kaile Sarva Karma Krita Hai. What is faith? Faith is that if I do Krishna Bhakti, if I practice devotional service, everything else will fall in place. Everything will happen, everything will manifest. So this faith or this strong conviction in Krishna Bhakti is what is expected. And this is what is called as faith also, Shraddha. And then here it is said, another aspect about faith, a nice shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam, it says, Taror eva moola nisechanena tripyanti tanskanda bhujopashakaha pranopahara shayatendriyanam tathaiva sarvarhanamachyutejya. So here it is said that Krishna is like the root, Krishna is like the stomach. So when the water is put to the root, when root is watered, the entire tree will flourish. When the food goes to the stomach, entire body gets nourished. Similarly, when Krishna is worshipped, when Krishna gets pleased by our service, all the personalities in this world, they all get satisfied completely. This faith one should have, that Krishna is that root. If I just worship Krishna, everything else or everyone else in this entire world, whom I can see, whom I cannot see, whom I am indebted to, everyone will be satisfied. This is faith. Now, there are three categories of people who are mentioned here. They are basically, technically called as Kanishtadhikari, Madhyamadhikari and Uttamadhikari. So this is one such definition that is given here. We are talking about now Kanishtadhikari, the third class people. The third class are those who have no faith. So Kanishtadhikaris are the ones who don't have any faith in Krishna consciousness, in bhakti, in Krishna, and they also don't have scriptural knowledge. So they lack both the faith and scriptural knowledge. So here it is said that even if they are officially engaged in devotional service, the Kanishtadhikaris or the third class people, they cannot achieve the highest perfectional stage. Most probably, they will slip after some time. They may become engaged, but because they haven't complete conviction and faith, it is very difficult for them to continue in Krishna consciousness. Okay, they might start seeing, oh, that person is practicing, this person is practicing bhakti. They might start, but since they don't have faith and they don't have knowledge from Shastra, from Vedic scriptures, especially from Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, they cannot continue for long. Now, who is the second class person? Second class person is the one, it's given here, who are not very advanced in understanding the devotional scriptures, but who automatically have firm faith that Krishna Bhakti or service to Krishna is the best course, and so in good faith have taken it up. So this is what is the second class person, who has got firm faith in Krishna, in practicing bhakti, but then he does not have enough scriptural knowledge. So such a person is second class person. But then this second class or Madhyamadhikari is much greater than the third class person or the Kanishtadhikari. Oh, what about the Uttamadhikari, the first class person? Here it said, one who is well versed in scriptures of devotional service and one who has attained the stage of firm faith is called as the first class person in Krishna consciousness. So anyone who has got firm faith in Krishna, in bhakti, and the one who has got good knowledge from devotional scriptures, such a person is called as a first class person. So here, some very nice points are made. The third class person in Krishna consciousness may fall down. He might just fall out of bhakti. But when one is in second class, he does not fall down. And for the first class person in Krishna consciousness, there is no chance of falling down. So this point is very, very important to understand. If we belong to Kanishtadhikari level, where we don't have faith in Krishna, and if we don't have knowledge from devotional scriptures, it's high time. It's high time at least to shift to second class, that is Madhyamadhikari level. We cannot remain at third class platform for a long time. We will just fall out of bhakti. So it's very important that we associate with people who have faith. We associate with the Uttamadhikaris or Madhyamadhikaris, and by their mercy, we will also get that faith. At least we should get faith in practicing bhakti. We keep faith in so many things in this world. We keep faith in every Tom, Dick and Harry. Why can't we keep faith in Krishna? I always give this example of, suppose a person goes to the salon for getting his beard shaved. Now this person who is shaving, he has the razor here at the neck. But the person who is sitting on the chair is resting nicely. And what is he thinking? This person will just remove the hair or remove the beard. He will not slit my throat. So much of faith. When we sit in, say, aeroplane or in the train or bus, we don't go and cross-check with the pilot or the drivers. You'll surely take me to the destination, right? We just take a ticket for a certain destination and we just sit very peacefully. We don't know the driver, we don't know the pilot, but we have full faith in that person. When we go to restaurants, we order something and we are waiting. Oh my, this nice palatable dish will come. We have complete faith in the cook that he will not put poison while cooking. Complete faith. If we can have faith in all these unknown people, why can't we have faith in the words of Krishna, who is situated as Paramatma in our heart? Why can't we give a try with complete faith? What is the problem? We keep exploring so many things in this world. Oh, let me explore this, let me explore that. Why don't we explore what is given in Bhagavad Gita? Why don't we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra every single day and see the transformation that happens in our heart? Automatically the faith will come. But this mood should be there, let me give a try. And the ones who already have faith, they should nicely get the knowledge from the devotional scriptures like Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam and try to become a Uttamadhikari, go to the next level. Because a Uttamadhikari, a person who has firm faith in Krishna and the process of bhakti and has got good knowledge from the devotional scriptures, that person will never fall out of bhakti. So in this way, Krishna has made a very, very strong point that those people who don't have faith on my words, the knowledge that I'm going to give, such people can never attain me, and such people will come back to this material world to get stuck in the cycle of birth and death, lifetime after lifetime. Now Krishna has glorified enough about the knowledge that he's going to give. Now Krishna is going to start giving knowledge from the next Śloka. So let's see that from the next video. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.